It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee and Rescue Towing. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Tuesday. It's March 26th, and we are waking up with chilly temperatures early this morning. By that, I mean we're above the freezing point in most spots, but mid 30s, and we've got a strong west wind on top of that. So it is a cold start to the day. It's going to be pretty frigid through most of the afternoon, too. And we're talking about a wind chill factor in the forecast all day long. Numbers today, they're only warming to the mid 40s. So while we're done with the heavy rain chances that came for us on Monday, now we just have mostly cloudy skies and strong westerly winds that are going to make things feel a little bit colder than they actually are. With temperatures in the 40s, put a west wind on top of it, gusting to 30. And it's feeling like the 30s all day. So I would recommend a winter coat today. It is going to be a cold and blustery day across the Ozarks. Not a whole lot in the way of sunshine for us either today. And there could be some areas that are still dealing with residual flooding from all the heavy rain that came yesterday. So do be cautious still on the roadways. It's going to take some time for the ground to absorb some of that water. But now that we're in the growing season, that process happens a little bit quicker than it does sometimes in the winter months. Mostly cloudy, though, today with a high temperature of 46 degrees in Springfield. It's going to be a windy day, and all of the rain and unsettled weather with this system, it's now moving off to the east, still affecting the Gulf states. Heavy rain expected there today. We are also talking about rain up through the Tennessee Valley and up through the Northeast as well. Much of New York, Pennsylvania seeing some rainfall with our system today, and the snow chances are wrapping up in the far northern tier of the country as well. That storm system wraps up and gets out of here today. We start to get some sunshine in our forecast later this week, and I have a significant warm up. It's kind of an interesting week because today is the coldest of the 7-day forecast with highs in the 40s. We're going to see these numbers really step up by about 10 degrees each and every day. I do expect that today we'll see highs ranging anywhere from the mid 40s to low 50s. Not going to feel warm anywhere. We're going to hold on to the breeze all day. It will be cloudy, much colder, not a good day to be outdoors. There are better choices in the 7-day forecast. I'll just say that. So you may want to hold off on getting, the grass cut for the first time or something like that until later this week. It is going to be very cold tonight. In fact, a hard freeze expected in a widespread area across the Ozarks. I've got numbers back into the 20s in spots tonight. Really good chance for a hard freeze across the region. Now that we are in the growing season, you might want to cover up any sensitive vegetation or bring it indoors if you can. That's going to be the case tonight. I think there's another chance for a frost or a freeze again on Thursday morning, but temperatures this morning, not so bad. We are seeing numbers that are close to the freezing point in spots, but we're hovering just above here in the Springfield region around 33 degrees as of 5 o'clock in the morning. 50s in the forecast for tomorrow, 60s by Thursday, 70s by Friday. That's what I was talking about, this kind of step up warming that's happening in the extended forecast. By the Easter holiday weekend, things are looking great. I think it's going to be a beautiful Easter weekend, maybe a bit breezy as a south wind returns, but highs should be back into the 70s. I think they stay in the mid 70s for Friday, Saturday, and Easter Sunday. So we are lucking out this year, definitely. Maybe you don't need to add that winter parka to the Easter dress like is sometimes required here in the Ozarks. Oftentimes, Easter can be a mixed bag in the Ozarks. It's either really warm and, you have the short sleeves on, or you get those really cold Easters. We've had Easter with heavy rain. I don't think the heavy rain is in the forecast for us this year, but we are looking at really mild temperatures, which will be nice for a change of pace for us. Around the country, what's making headlines? It's that major winter storm that I told you. It wraps up today for the far north, and Minnesota, Wisconsin getting some snowfall out of this. Those snow showers will wrap up today. Behind that storm system, frigid temperatures are building into the Great Plains, and we're getting a cold snap ourselves here in the Ozarks. That's with the hard freeze that I told you about that's expected tonight. We've also got unsettled weather that's going to be moving into the Pacific Northwest. That returns by tomorrow, thanks to a very deep low pressure system that is going to move off the coast once again. So pretty active weather across the country. Here in the Ozarks, it's getting better, but today is the cold one for us for sure. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister question trivia for the day. This is the question that I left you with yesterday. Which country reportedly has the highest percentage of men who go bald? Who's losing their hair? Do you think it is A, the United States, B, Finland, C, the Czech Republic, or D, Germany? Well, if you thought about this one, this may not have been your first guess. I don't know. Maybe it was. It's C, the Czech Republic. Congrats. If you guessed C, it is the Czech Republic, the country with the highest rate of balding at 42.8%. It has the largest percentage of bald people in the world, according to a new list published by the World Population Review. This is based on data from the Vantage Hair Clinic. Most countries on the list with the highest percentage of balding have very large Caucasian populations, and that group tends to lose their hair faster than other races. So the Czech Republic takes the top spot. In number 2 is Spain. Number 3, Germany. Number 4, France. Number 5, the UK. If you're wondering about the United States, we take the number 8 spot at 37.9% of men who go bald in our country. Yeah, now you know, the Czech Republic. All right, here's your wake up weather brain twister trivia question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. What is the actual name of a street on the US Canadian border? A, Can USA Avenue. B, International Avenue. C, Neighbor Road. Or D, North Divide Street. You can take your guess. Do that at aroundtheozarks.com. While you're there, you'll find a full weather forecast updated every single day. That's where you can stay on top of the forecast and see that nice warm up for Easter weekend that I was telling you about. Also, while you're there, make sure you enter our new contest to win tickets to the Springfield Cardinals. Around the Ozarks has your chance to win a family 4-pack of tickets to the Springfield Cardinals home game on Friday, April 12th. Springfield Cardinals are scheduled to play the Wichita Wind Surge on Friday, April 12th. It's at 6:35 p.m. Hammons Field here in Springfield. It's going to be an awesome game. So head on over to the website to enter for your chance to win a family 4-pack. Thank you so much to our sponsors, Scooters Coffee and Rescue Towing. And thank you for listening this morning and starting your Tuesday with us. Stay warm today, and we've got better weather on the way. So bundle up today. I expect that we're going to be back into the 70s by the time we get to the end of the week.